Ready? And listen to me. Don't be weird about it. Weird. Okay, that was a lot. Now we can talk to JK and she's actually here.
It's so exciting. The whole pod squad is here.
The whole pod squad is here. Wait, don't take a sip without us. Wait.
Okay, first of all,
y'all,
look
what we
y'all
got.
thought we never could.
You thought we couldn't do it, but we did.
Fuck yeah, get your
By the way, we're still in New York City right now.
Yeah.
I said New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about it?
And for the listeners at home, if you're like, what are you talking about? We are holding in our hands two beautiful pink Hailey Bieber smoothies.
Yes.
With a big old air wand right on the front of the cup.
Yeah, all right on the cup. Brought to us by our
Brought to you by
JK.
Yes. No, yeah, our editor brought us these because she's literally the best person in the entire world.
It
And
was
we're going
a
to try them.
surprise.
Maggie's had one before, as discussed. If you
Look
haven't
at the
listened
gooch
to
at the
that,
bottom.
look at the gooch. First
Look
of all,
at that gooch.
First of all, if you could zoom in on the gooch.
Yeah. I'm like, JK, we said now we can look
JK,
her in the
if you
eyes.
could later
If
zoom
you
in
could
on this
later zoom
gooch.
in on this gooch, this will be great.
Gooch cam. Listen, and we've gone all over these in, what was that? That was 10 episodes ago.
Yeah.
I forget which episode it was on that we
don't
talked about this,
remember
but you
either.
should find it and you should watch it.
Yeah.
And so Maggie's had one, as was discussed. I've never had this before. So
But
we're
I'm
about to
excited
do.
see how it compares to the LA
That's
one.
true. Okay,
Yeah.
that's true. But this is about to be a live taste test as well. They literally sat this in front of me for the past hour,
Yes.
took my phone from me, made me sit in this chair while they were working on the sound, and I literally was just looking it in the eyes, not able to drink. And here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers, and to you guys as well. Cheers. Eli and JK both have one as well. Cheers,
I
cheers.
love them so
I'm so
much.
excited.
I love
What if
them
I hate
so
it?
much.
Ha.
Okay, do you go full gooch?
Oh my God.
No, that shit is so good.
Miss Bieber.
Miss Bieber.
You know what you're doing.
Mrs. Bieber. How good is that?
It's literally so good. Is that
wait.
what it tastes like in LA?
Yeah.
It's so good.
The only difference is it's sunny there.
The difference is that today was literally snowing.
Disgusting outside.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm going to make some disgusting noises while I just
Stir that gooch up.
stir that gooch up.
Stir
in the
that gooch.
cream.
Eli, do you like it? Wait, guys,
So many
also
new things today.
this just in.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple of new things we need to talk
First
about.
of all, we're sitting.
First of all, you can see us if you're
On
watching
chairs.
back home right now, guys. We have new chairs. We have a new setup.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not watching and listening, you should probably go listen or probably go watch.
Oh,
But then you should see we're in our cow print chairs now.
And they swivel.
And they swivel. So we're going to be spinning like this a lot. Don't worry.
I'm using my core strength right now.
Yeah, damn. I'm nervous too because your chair is going it's swiveling side
This
to
one
side.
does make some
but it's
weird
also going
noises.
this way.
We got these on Facebook Marketplace because we are crafty queens
Yeah.
and we believe
And we're
in
balling on a budget
recycling.
and we love recycling.
And we got them from this place on the Lower East Side, and the girl was so sweet. And apparently, the community, it was from a business, and the community
it was from like a hair salon.
kind of previously a coffee shop.
Previously a coffee shop? Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's what
missed
she said.
that memo.
She was like, used to own a coffee shop, and these were in the coffee shop. And then she was like, now I own this hair salon, and it's like not the vibe of the hair salon, so I'm selling them. But people in the community were kind of sad.
They were sad about it. They were sad that their chairs were going.
She posted on her story a video of us taking them away to be like, bye cow chairs.
Bye, cow
You served us
chairs.
well. So
But she
and
tagged the podcast, so thank
she
you.
did. Cheers to that.
Hopefully we got some people from that.
Yeah, a million
Cheers to that.
followers
And
from
Hailey
that.
Bieber to that.
Cheers.
A Hailey Bieber to that.
And a Hailey Bieber to you, sir. Anyway, and then also,
The people have been begging.
the people have been begging.
So we don't have a camera for him yet. We will one day. But Eli has his own microphone. Say something to the people,
Speak up,
Eli.
It's true. I have my own mic.
Is it on? Did you turn
It's
it on?
on. I just
I'm
turned it on.
positively tickled.
I gotta
pink.
say, I really hate the sound of my own voice. So it sounds way better in my own head. So
love
No,
it.
I
We're gonna
love
keep
the
it-
sound of your voice, Eli.
Me
thank
too.
you. We're gonna keep it limited.
Yeah,
So,
he's going to turn it on and off just when he has something to say. So
yeah. Only for very important things.
only for those important things. Wait, so what are your thoughts on the Hailey Bieber smoothie first?
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
talk.
it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of, well, never mind.
Why?
You know when you were a kid and you tried Jamba Juice for the first time and you were like, it's amazing. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I love Jamba Juice.
You'll
Yeah.
never believe it, but that made me think of a story.
Oh,
okay,
please,
well,
please.
here we go.
Mic off.
You'll never believe it.
Wait, before I say it.
What?
That's Bailey.
Oh, shit. Guys, that's Maggie.
And this is
Don't be weird about it. And don't.
All right, the year is. The year is.
This is like cinematic right now.
I feel like
I'm just going to sit here drinking my smoothie and listen.
This is the best day of my life. Okay, listen.
Wait, how did you get this? I have to go.
Yeah.
I have to get one of these every day.
First.
This is insane.
The episode you said you could get it delivered.
Did you?
DoorDash.
And you got it? Okay, the year was.
The year was probably 2011 or 12. Okay.
I'm there.
I am traveling with my thespian troupe, my high school
Obviously.
thespian troupe, 7549.
Fun fact, Maggie and I were both the presidents of our thespian
And we
clubs.
were both and if that's not what this is.
That's not what this is right here, right now. 2 thespian club presidents drinking Hailey Bieber smoothies. I don't know what is.
Maybe that's the theme of this episode, and I want to hear about your administration when you were the president of your thespian troupe.
Not much.
But not much. Oh, I was serious about mine.
I was not.
I instated some new traditions that I've heard they still do. So I'm traveling with my thespian troupe. Okay,
Got it.
I do believe I had just been elected president, so this would have been between junior and senior year. We're traveling to Lincoln, Nebraska, which is where the International Thespian Festival happens every summer, and it is the most magical experience any theater kid can have.
Yeah.
Best thing, you're just surrounded by all the theater kids in the world.
Insane.
Insane.
I
I was
didn't go
like,
to that one.
I still don't think I've still known community like that. Anyway. So we're flying to Nebraska. We have to lay over in Chicago.
Okay.
I had gone the year before. No one else had. And we were with Cody, of course.
Of course.
Cody's
He's going to be brought
involved.
up once episode. Taylor Swift and Cody Mullins.
And we had like a 4-hour layover in O'Hare.
Jeez.
And I said, guys, last time I was here, I got off the airplane and there was a Jamba Juice. And we didn't have a Jamba Juice. And I'm going to be honest, it's not like this was like a new fad thing. Like we just lived in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I was so excited about it. And I was like, I can't wait for us all in our layover to get Jamba Juice.
To get some Jamba.
And it's right across from the Wolfgang Puck situation.
Damn, you really had this whole airport memorized.
People in Chicago are going to know exactly where I'm talking. If you've been to O'Hare, there's a specific terminal.
There's the Wolfgang Steakhouse.
And it's Express, not the steakhouse. It's the Express.
Express.
Y'all know, and you can get a flatbread there. Okay. You can get a flatbread there. And I said, we're going to get our flatbread, and we're going to get our smoothie, and we're going to do our thing. So we get off the plane, and I'm like, weird, there's no Jamba Juice waiting for me the second I got off of this plane. Like, I didn't realize how
There's only one terminal, you know?
I didn't realize how big any airport could be, let
Sure.
alone O'Hare, one of the famously the biggest airports. So I was like, oh, no worries. Surely we'll walk around and find it. We have 3 hours. So me, Cody, and I think Allie was with us too. We went on this wild goose chase.
Oh my God. We're
We're asking every O'Hare employee. We're like, where's the Jamba Juice? Where's the Jamba Juice? We're starting to get the hungriest. Please. We're getting the hungriest look in our eyes. We've been wandering around for hours at this point. And every single one of them is like, there's not a Jamba Juice in this airport. And
you were like, no.
I know there is. How could this be? And we never found it.
Oh.
We wander all the way. We probably walked miles at this point, literally. Go to Lincoln, Nebraska, have a beautiful week, do insane things, wear insane costumes, see crazy shows, be annoying. So annoying. I can't
Hard on that one.
Can't believe Lincoln, Nebraska has to deal with this for a week every year of their summer.
To the people of Lincoln, Nebraska,
I'm sorry.
I would like to say.
I am sorry about that. We were singing all the time. And then we laid back over in O'Hare.
You laid back over.
On the way back, walk off the plane, Jamba Juice right there.
Where was it?
Right there.
Jamba
Just
Juice.
right there.
Hey, but isn't it the more beautiful seeing the second
I was like, I knew it! Like,
what a redemption.
I was like,
Step
you
off the
guys,
plane, Jamba
it's
Juice.
here.
Look!
And then what are the names of any Jamba Juice
I don't
smoothie?
remember.
The
We
mango
didn't-
one. What?
we-
You remember?
What's
Say
it called?
Eli,
Turn
say
your
it into
microphone
your
on and
mic.
tell us what it's called.
There's a razzmatazz, I believe.
Razzmatazz.
The razzmatazz?
What is the...
I do recall the razzmatazz, and that's your spelling word for today.
Oh, that's a good...
There was something with peach that I would always get. Okay, because I didn't have a Jamba Juice in my hometown. We had Smoothie King. That was like our thing. Also so good. Are you saying not so good or Smoothie King so good? Smoothie King's good. Smoothie King had the styrofoam cups though, and I hated that.
Hate that.
Hate that. Hurts my teeth.
Yeah.
But we got a Jamba Juice at college my freshman year. They like opened it in our like student union center or whatever. And there was a line the day it opened. And me and Cody, again, waited in line for the Jamba Juice.
Literally.
To get our razzmatazz.
The second time he went, because the first time was at O'Hare International Airport.
Well, and he was like, I think he probably told me that story. He was like, I went to a Jamba Juice last year at the O'Hare Airport. And we waited in line and it was great. I highly recommend.
This brings me to our next point, which is how embarrassing lines are.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank God we could talk about this.
Finally.
I'm the one who brought this up originally too.
Hey, by the way, this is my point.
First of all, on principle, I don't do lines. I can't do it. I hate lines, and they are embarrassing.
The interesting thing about living in New York is if you want to wait in a line, there's one waiting for you.
There's one at any corner, and every corner.
But then the other thing about New York is you don't need to wait in that line.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, listen, there's like another coffee shop that maybe doesn't have this like matcha foam, blah, 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 2 blocks over. Not even 2 blocks over. A door down, probably.
A door down.
A door down.
Yeah.
And honestly, you probably find something better.
Okay,
Not
agree.
waiting in this line.
The only line I think I do wait in, and that is kind of necessary, Trader Joe's.
Ugh,
You can't avoid it.
I know.
You can't avoid it.
you walk inside the Trader Joe's front door and there's the end of the line.
Correct. And can I say something?
Yeah,
Right
please,
now. Can I have
please.
a public service announcement right now?
Yeah.
I don't know what the Trader Joe's are like other places, but can I just say this? If you are in a Trader Joe's in New York City, the line starts when you walk in the door, especially if you're there at a prime time. Everybody stop trying to shop through the line.
Yeah.
Get what you need that's not accessible along the edge of the store. On the 72nd Street location, you go down to the
That one was
basement.
awful.
That one's awful. But there's a system. There's a system. You go down to the basement, you get all of the stuff you need down in the basement, you come back up to that first floor, you get in line. While you're in line, you're gonna pass everything you need. That line will move quickly. You say boop, boop, you get your stuff, you get your cheese, you get your meat, you get your tomatoes, and then you're at the front of the line and you check out. Please stop.
My problem is they just have so many cutesy things. I get distracted in the line in Trader Joe's and I'm like,
Well, then get the other stuff.
looking at all the
first.
cutesy. I'm like, but what if I need like the cookie butter stuff?
You know you know what is Trader Joe's law?
Yeah.
If you are in line and you leave your cart or your basket on the floor, you look the person in the eyes behind you and you say, I'll be right back.
I'm coming back.
They should honor
And
that.
they kick that basket
I
for you.
believe that is I think the law.
Bible.
The Bible. You know?
No, I agree. Back to the line of it all.
Back to lines.
Back to the lines of it all. I just feel like there's nothing worse than like you're walking down the street and you see a giant line of people and I don't know. Why is it that so embarrassing to me?
It's so embarrassing, and my favorite thing to do
For them, not for me.
for them. This is maybe the bitchiest
I'm like,
thing.
what are you doing?
Exactly.
What is this line for?
The bitchiest thing I will ever do is go up to somebody in a line in New York and say, hey, what's at the front of this line?
What's at the front of this?
And they're like, the Kylie lip kit. And you're like, what?
That hasn't been a line for a long time.
No,
but-
somebody literally was like, Kylie has a new because Kylie Cosmetics is still a thing.
Oh yeah, they've she's doing like a resurgence, I think.
Right. And they were like,
Right.
and new colors for Kylie's cosmetic or whatever
Crazy.
the fuck. And I said, and it's not available online. They said, no, it is.
No, it is. Oh my God, is she there?
And then I said, is she there? And they said, no.
And you said, okay. And you walked away. No, okay. COVID, Glossier used to have their Soho store was in a different location. And it was like the flagship. It was the only one in New York. And I always been a Glossier girl. I was obsessed. But every time you go, there was a line on the street, like down the block. And I always was like, this is so embarrassing. Like, I can't do this. And so my hack I figured out is you could order buy online, pick up in store.
Totally. Bopus.
And so then you walk right past the line. You go into the door. So you go, I'm here for a pickup order.
My name's on the list.
My name's on the list. I'm on the list for Glossier.
Yes.
I was like, I know a guy. I'm like, I'm here with John. Anyways, Mr. John
literally,
Glossier.
Well, and then you can go in and then can you shop around still?
No, because the window was downstairs and the shop around was upstairs. But I wasn't shopping around. I wanted to go to buy stuff and have it now.
Yes, correct.
But you could buy do the buy online pickup in store day of. So I'd be like, I'll be there in an hour, and they'd be like, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm not going in there to test the stuff. I've tested it all.
Yeah.
I've done it all.
I know what I like.
I know what I want and what I like.
Foam.com, here I come.
Literally. No, but this happened, okay, literally Tuesday this week. This isn't timely anymore because this is closed now with you guys
It's
listening.
timely to me.
It's timely to you though in your heart. So the Harry Styles pop-up
Oh, sure.
was in Williamsburg. And famously, I love Harry Styles. I don't know if you guys know. Famously, I love Harry
It was
Styles.
like previously every 5 sentences Bailey would bring up Harry Styles. It's now every other.
Oh, no, now it's all the sentences.
Yeah,
are
now it's
involving.
actually all of
I'm
them,
like, how
yeah.
much can I work this into
Yeah.
the conversation?
Yeah.
In real life, don't worry. But so I went with our friend Sabrina to the Harry Styles pop-up, and every day it opened at 4 weekdays.
Sure.
But if you have an Amex, you could get in at 3. And famously, I have an Amex. So we were like, okay, we'll go at 3. And you could also bring a +1. But so we showed up Tuesday, whenever, at 3. And the girl's like, okay, I just need your card. You have to like swipe it, or not even swipe it. It was like a tap to like check in or something crazy. I was like, okay. Digging in my purse, and it's gone. I was like, my wallet's not here. Oh no. But I was like, okay, I just flew it. Like I just had a flight the day before.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think I know exactly where my wallet is. I left it in my carry-on. And I lived super close to the pop-up. So I was like, okay. I like was talking with the girls and like working the line. They were asking us about our matchas, whatever. We got loaf on paper matchas.
Ah.
So good.
I love that shit.
And
A loaf on pea.
so we were like for loaf on pea. So we were like friends at this point, and they were like, okay, just like I was like, I'm gonna go get my wallet. They were like, okay, we'll hold your place in line. I was like, thanks,
So
girls.
nice.
So
Trader
me and
Joe's rules apply.
The Trader Joe's rules apply here. I was
Yeah.
like, here's my basket. Thank you so much. So me and Sabrina walked back to my apartment. It's like probably the whole spiel is like 15 minutes probably to get there, get my wallet. It was where I thought it was. Bring it back. And then we got there. I was like, I'm back to the girls in line. I went and tapped my little card and she was like, okay, come with me. Walks me down the block. By the way, this line, down the block.
Oh, man.
Down the block. Walks me to the door and said, you're next. I was like, oh. And then me and Sabrina walk in. We got right into the pop-up. Did not have to wait for 1 second.
That's beautiful.
Highly recommend doing that. Just take a walk and come back.
Yeah.
But then we went in. Here's the kicker though. So we go in and like the whole pop-up was just like merch. Like it was like
I was like, and then what?
No, but so the whole pop-up is just like merch.
Sure.
For the new album. And then there's like a couple tiny like picture opportunities. But like not worth it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this as like a big Harry Styles stan.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Because they let too many people in at once, by
So
the
you're-
way. So any of the picture opportunities, they're too crowded.
Yes.
So like I tried to take pictures. There's like a million other girlies in the background of them.
course.
Fine. I also went like 5 days into this being open. All the good merch, gone. The baby tee I wanted, gone.
Damn, you
Only
did
left
want
with
that
these.
baby tee.
I did want the baby tee. Here's the thing: they're gonna have it at the concert.
Of course.
They're gonna have it at the concert, or I could buy it from Etsy,
Yeah.
from like a cute seller that's gonna make it look better. No offense, Harry Styles, but full offense, your merch team sucks. And I'm saying that with my heart. I love you, Harry. No, but the rest of the merch was stupid. Like it's like T-shirts that say in bold like Comic Sans Kiss and Disco.
Yeah, who
on the front
cares?
and the back, and I'm like cute, but like
Like I could have made that.
I literally could make that online.
Yeah.
So all of it sold out. You can't take pictures. You had to go in, look at the display merch, and then you go stand in line to go to the merch table to be like, I'd like this and this and this.
Yeah.
And then they go, okay, go to the back. And then you have to wait in the back then to get your merch brought out to you. So it's just a bunch of lines inside. So me and Sabrina were in there for like 10 minutes. We took like 4 pictures and we were like, okay, that was stupid. But so we left and we walked down the line that was not the Amex, because this was still before 4, and the store opens at 4 for non-Amex holders. Walked all the way down Barry. There's line, all the way down. And I'm looking at these people going, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't go. Don't go. And none of them listened to me.
You said that out loud to
I
them?
did. I was like, don't do it.
I would have done the same
I said,
thing.
get away now. It's not worth it. Because it wasn't.
You're describing my nightmare.
Guys, look me in the eyes. If you went to that pop-up and you thought it was worth it, I'd like to hear why.
I'd like to hear.
I'd like to hear why. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
You're more likely to see him down
Like,
on
if he
North
was
5th
there,
Street.
at least that would be something. But yeah.
I'm like, just go walk to the BQE. He's there.
yes,
He's around.
Yes.
Yeah, I have practiced my script for when I see him though.
Yeah, go on.
So here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go, oh my God, Harry, I'm listening to your album right now.
Oh,
I'll lie. If I'm not, I'll lie.
I'm gonna be Harry. Okay.
Oh, Harry, oh my God. Hey, buddy.
Hi there.
Oh my God, that was perfect. I'm listening to your album right now. Love it. It's so good.
Oh, thanks.
I'll show him my phone. I'll be like, look, it's American Girls. That's me.
I loved recording that one.
Oh yeah, so fun. And then I'm gonna go, sorry, Zoe. Harry, what if we kissed? Just real quick. Once.
All right, isn't it?
He doesn't talk like that. And then we're going to go kiss.
Okay.
Which I did ask my boyfriend if I could kiss Harry Styles if I saw him, and he said only if he pays you.
Only if he pays you? That makes no sense.
I was like, I think I would be the one needing to pay Harry Styles. He was like, no, he has to pay you.
Who's paying anyone to kiss them?
I don't know, but he also really thinks that Harry Styles would fall in love with me if I met him.
Well, everyone falls in love with you.
He's genuinely thinking
Bailey's crying.
I'm crying because I'm like, what if he did? Anyways, so we'll kiss, right? And then I'll go, hey, sorry, that was a little weird. But Harry, Zoe, I know you guys have been taking Pilates privates. I've heard through the grapevine, and I think you should take them from me.
Oi, I can't wait to see you there.
Yeah. Here's my phone number.
Okay, go on.
And that's
Plus
all.
one.
Plus one. Two. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I think that's gonna work, Bailey.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you'll sound totally normal and cool.
I think that's so normal and so calm and normal and cool
Yes.
and normal and cool and calm.
And normal and cool and
And
calm.
normal. I'm so normal. I'm nothing but normal.
Can I bring the conversation back to lines? Because you really were like, but anyways, I do still
So
want to
anyways,
talk
Harry
about
Styles.
Harry Styles.
Well, so yeah. So that's the only line I would stand in, but I didn't even have to stand in the line.
That's not true, though,
So I
by
was
the
not
way.
mad. Why? What lines have I stood in?
Because you're gonna love what that I'm directing it to here.
I'll stand in Disney World lines.
Disney World is exactly
Is that where you were going?
to say.
No. Because Maggie,
no.
Maggie, you haven't been to Disney World with me.
Correct.
Because I got a system with the fast passes, girl.
Okay, fair.
I ain't waiting in no lines. I got the fast passes.
Yeah, because
You'll have a good time with me. It's very efficient.
Because what I'll tell you right now,
You're gonna pay extra, but it's very efficient.
you're standing in lines all day at that place. I'm like, what is the magic?
It's
All
true.
I'm doing is watching children play Heads Up.
It's true.
Why are they all playing Heads
Some
Up?
of the cues are very immersive.
I like some of the cues.
Some of the cues are very immersive.
if you're moving quickly through them. But if you're like me and
well, yeah, you're not moving very quickly
of
usually.
course, because I didn't have the fast passes of anything. At all. But what was there's like this one at Harry Potter World, there was the ride where you're like the one where you're on the bench, flying on the bench,
Going through the castle.
going through the castle. We were like trapped in the room where they're like describing the mission, like,
Oh
and
yeah.
I heard it like 5 times.
And you're like, I know.
they're like, you can't. I don't remember.
You're like
it.
Dumbledore. I get it.
Yeah, we gotta say it whatever.
Whatever.
Because like
Okay, but they have the Ministry of Magic ride now at like the new park.
I can't wait to try
And
it.
that queue is really cool.
Yeah.
Until you're in the back rooms and it's like, and here's a staircase, walk up it. And you're like,
No, wait, right? This is my thing
people
about
are like sleeping on the stairs.
Universal will always have like one.
Universal's way better
What?
with the queues. It's better.
No,
It's better than Disney.
Here's my
You
thing,
don't think?
Here's my thing about Universal is because the it's not as seamless as Disney World is.
Well, because they're not so serious, I think, at
about
Universal
the, like,
about like
world creation.
yeah. Whereas
Yeah.
Disney, you would be like, that's a person in a costume, and they're like, that's Mickey fucking Mouse, you bitch.
No, like you are gonna get sued.
You're
for
literally,
calling that a person.
and Mickey's gonna punch you in the face right now.
Yeah.
Mickey, come here.
Mickey.
And then he goes,
Mickey's over there
smacks you.
cracking his knuckles.
Whereas at Universal, yeah, they're a little bit more like, okay, it's a park, get in,
Literally.
get on the roller coaster.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we're like Haunted Mansion. They're all like, and a spooky time.
Wait.
Like even like the
In these
even
chairs.
like yeah, the
know,
spooky time.
Nick doesn't really like roller coasters, but I love roller coasters. Always have. Like I want.
Okay, good to know because never mind. Keep talking.
I'm scared.
I have a secret mission for us later. It's not
Okay.
right now, obviously, but I think you guys should also be involved in this.
The scarier, the better. I love a crazy roller coaster.
Oh God,
And Nick doesn't. So
Nick doesn't.
I was like, "Can
Oh,
I?"
you could go to the single rider line then.
So exactly where we're going with this conversation.
I got you.
So I was like, babe, I want to just go on one scary roller coaster today, and I'll just get on the single rider line.
Okay, wait. Also, sorry. What scary roller coaster are you going on at Disney World?
Not
that
Disney
he's
World.
too
We were
afraid?
Universal. This is a
Okay,
Universal.
that's fair.
No, yeah.
Because I was like, Disney roller coasters are
not cool.
not scary.
Or not scary.
There's some well done ones, but
Yeah,
they're not scary. They're
No, I wanted to go on a kooky crazy one.
kooky crazy roller coaster.
And-
was it the Hulk?
No, that was
Was it
too
the Rock
far
and Roller
away.
Coaster?
It was that one. Not the Rock and Roller Coaster because that's
They closed that one now.
they closed Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney World?
No, the one at Universal.
Universal. Yeah, I went on
The
that
one that goes
last
straight
year.
up and then straight down.
Straight down.
I think it's called like Rip, Ride, and Rock.
Ride and Rock and I just went on it.
Yeah, but they just closed
A
it.
year ago. Well, then this is in memoriam.
In memoriam of
Hold
the
on.
Rip, Ride, and Rocket.
In memoriam of the Rip, Ride, and Rocket. So I was like, babe, I want to go on this roller coaster. I'm going to do the single rider line. He's like, great, I'll go get us coffee. So I was like, it says it's like a 20-minute wait. I was like, cool, that's not long. Like 20 minutes isn't that long.
Yeah.
I put my stuff in a locker, but I have my phone.
Oh, yeah, because they make you get rid of everything.
Everything. If they could have looked in my cracks, they would have looked in my cracks.
They said cough.
Because I had it in my back pocket and they were like, get that cell phone, put it in the locker. And I was like, I'm in the single rider line, which means I'm going to stand here alone with my thoughts for at least a minimum of 20 minutes.
For sure.
Scary.
And
then, you know me, I'm a chatty person. I'm a fun person.
Girl.
I could make a friend.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, I'm just going to have to befriend either the first person in front or behind me.
And statistically, you'll be sitting next to them.
Okay. The people in the single rider line.
We say this with love.
We say this with love. Are mostly
freaks.
Weird teenagers.
Yeah.
You know, who like are just like, I want to ride a million.
I live right here and I love roller coasters.
And
the velocity of this one isn't it? Yeah.
Hey, I was in the same line.
Me too.
So I'm not saying they're any weirder than me. But I was like, the guy in front of me was probably like a 15-year-old stoner kid.
Yeah.
The guy behind me was like a 25-year-old stoner guy.
Yeah.
But not like a fun, chill, talkative stoner, like a stoner that definitely was like, honestly, high as fuck at that time, probably. And actually, 100% they were because, okay, first of all, I'm alone with my thoughts. No one wants to talk with me. I'm like this, standing. And then they're playing the safety demonstration video.
Oh, no.
That is approximately 90 seconds long on loop.
Over and over
on
and
loop,
over.
on loop, no matter where you are. My way I kept myself entertained was I was counting how many times I heard the video. When I got to 30, I stopped.
Oh my God.
Anyway, we get to the front of the line and it's one of those moving conveyor belt situations.
Oh, yeah.
Where you have to like kind of like step on and then get onto it.
Yeah.
So it keeps
Those
moving.
Stress me out.
And definitely stressed the 15-year-old stoner in front of me that was clearly high and didn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was
They're like, go.
And he had to be by himself, exactly. And but he made it.
He got on there.
And then I sat, I think, directly next to him or behind him. We got to choose your music.
I did know. Yeah, you just do that.
And then it goes straight up and straight down.
Straight up, straight down.
35 seconds. And then Nick had a Starbucks waiting for me on the other side.
Perfect. The thing that I want to do, make you do, is we're going to go to the American Dream Mall.
I'm in.
We're all going to the American Dream Mall.
I'm in.
And we're riding all the roller coasters
I'm in.
They have like a crazy, scary roller coaster.
Say less.
Eli,
do you like roller coasters?
Well, you're gonna learn.
Not particularly.
You're gonna learn.
Not particularly as a crazy answer because I feel like people either love or hate roller coasters. Yeah. What about you, JK? I was like, you love. I know JK loves a roller coaster.
I know JK likes a roller coaster. No, I want to go to the American Dream Mall. Also, famously, American Dream Mall, no lines there.
Really?
There's no one there.
It's in New Jersey.
It's in Jersey. No one's there.
Anyways, that was a line.
Wow.
And that,
my friends, was a line.
The last line I think we need to talk about.
Yeah, what line?
Club lines.
Oh my God. Ugh. Me and you should try to go get into the Berghain.
I think we could.
Because we'll be like, hey.
I know.
No, I think they'd hate me there.
Yeah. Not because you're not cool. You're just not like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. I'm sitting here in like a pink little bow tie. I'm drinking my Hailey Bieber smoothie. JK is crying. She's laughing so hard. I know I'm not like that. That's why I thought it was funny. We should go try.
I think I can pretend to be like that.
I think you could too, honestly, and that pisses me off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's that and like the box. That too. I don't know about her.
The box? You don't know about her?
I don't think they'd let me in there.
They would. I know people who work there.
That scares me. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go. I've been wanting to
go.
Yeah.
I've never been and I'm deeply afraid.
I've actually never been to and it's kind of shitty that I haven't been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like getting a little old for it. We should go.
No, we're not.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the box. Yeah. Guys, after this, box. So JK, Eli?
JK, Eli.
To the box.
I'm trying to imagine taking Eli to the box.
I would love to see Eli at the box. Just at the box.
Come on. Just uncomfortable.
Yeah, he'd be like this, crossed arms, like, guys, this is really crazy. Hey, what's... Did he just poop on stage?
Now I want to go.
Whoa. Sorry. What was that?
I just had to let that out.
Whoa.
You know when you got a ghost inside you?
Yeah. Wait, okay, can I tell you this thing? I read an article and that Maggie, This has changed my entire outlook on life.
I'm scared.
I need you in a good way.
Okay.
I feel free.
Okay.
The chains are coming off. You know how we're like so concerned about like hair wash day? Like I can't wash my hair for like 5 days. It's all a lie.
Yeah.
It's literally all a lie.
Okay.
I fell for it. It's literally all a lie.
Okay,
You
why?
can wash your hair every single day. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Why did you think it mattered?
Oh my God. I thought we were all in this together.
Wait, what did you think the repercussions were?
No, because it's like you're not supposed to wash your hair every day because you're like stripping your head of its natural oils and it dries your hair out. It's bad for your hair. Like that's like the lies I've been told all my life.
Huh.
It's all lies though.
Okay.
Those
so
people
go
are
on.
lying.
Go on.
It doesn't strip your hair for natural oils. There's also the thing about like people are like, you have to train your hair.
Yeah.
So like
they do
don't
say-
wash it for
people
5
do
days or
say
whatever.
that.
That's fake too. You cannot train your glands, whatever they are,
To be different.
to do anything different.
Yeah.
By not washing it or by washing it.
Yeah.
You can wash your hair as much as you want. All that matters is what you're washing your hair with. And I
what should
literally,
we
and I,
wash it
when
with?
Maggie, when I tell you I feel free,
Okay, but here's the thing.
losing my mind.
Now I feel dirty.
No, I'm still gonna like not wash my hair every single day. Like I'm not gonna do that.
I'm like
No. Because by the way, this hair takes a long time to wash.
that is why I
takes a
don't wash
long
my
time
hair
to
every
dry.
day.
I'm not doing it, and my hair doesn't need to be washed every
My
day.
hair's
Like,
slicked back with goop right
well, that
now.
too, goop.
Goop.
That too. Like my hair looks
Good.
fine for 4 days. Like I'm still not concerned. But I used to be so concerned about like, oh, I have to plan this whole thing around like what day I'm gonna wash my
Yes.
hair and blah blah blah. I don't have to.
No, mine's just like
It's
okay,
fine.
I have a couple hours free on Friday, so I can like do a full everything shower
Yeah.
and blow out and like style my hair. And like do shave and like do a full
for sure.
moisturization. I can do the whole thing.
Yeah, I can't believe that you're not as shocked about this as I am. This I mean, when I'm telling you this changed my view on life, I was like, what do you mean?
What's the sketch gonna be?
JK has a question.
It matters if you color your hair.
Yes, and
Well, that
too.
because the color
make
will
that
wash out.
last.
That's true. Oh, when I color my hair, I literally wait for the last possible second to wash it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's not
like
gonna be
that
washed.
fast.
If you see me and I've just dyed my hair, I'm not washing it for a week. Just so you know.
Week. So now that you have this information,
yeah.
what's the new sketch for the
There's
hair?
not one. That's the freedom.
Okay.
Is there's not a
That's
schedule.
where the freedom comes
That's
in.
where the freedom I was talking about, the shackles are gone, so I don't have to have a schedule. I can do it whenever I want. Because I used to be so concerned about like, oh, it's Thursday night, gotta wash my hair. Oh, but it's so late and I'm so tired.
What did you think?
I don't have to.
What did you think the oils were gonna do to you?
I don't know. Well, it wasn't even the oils. It was more of like, if I wash my hair, say today.
Yeah.
Today's a Thursday that we're recording this. If I wash my hair today and then like Saturday comes along and like I feel kind of gross and maybe I want to do a blowout and I just want to wash my hair fully or I have extra time,
Yeah.
I would be like, but I can't wash my hair. I just did it on Thursday. But now I can.
Okay,
We
go
would
on.
be going out
Going out.
and I'm like, okay, everything's shower. We're shaved. Hair is fully washed, scrubbed. We go to the club.
Okay.
And then our friends, not me, never me, mom, it wouldn't be me, want to smoke a cigarette outside.
Sure.
Not me, mom. We
Not
go
me, Mom, would
outside.
never be me.
It would never be me. But I love an experience. I love socialization. So I,
love
go
fresh
with
air.
them. We stand outside. We're smoking cigarette. They're smoking cigarettes.
You're really covering it.
They're smoking the cigarettes. And then you go home. You go to bed. You wake up in the morning. You smell like cigarettes.
Okay, fair. Okay.
Your hair smells like cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh no, I just washed my hair the day before. I got to wait 4 days. I'll just spray some shit on my hair to cover the scent. This is what I was doing. Now I can wake up the next day and just wash it again.
You were Febrezing.
I was Febrezing my hair. Or summer's coming up.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a bonfire I'm going to.
Yeah.
Now I can wash my hair afterwards.
Totally.
Because famously, as you know, I have princess hair.
She's the best hair ever. I can't listen. Bailey's gonna wake up and I'm gonna have shaved her head. But I'll lay all your hair around you. I'll do like
then
I know
I
what
sit
you
up.
did last summer. Yeah,
I sit up and go,
exactly. Just know it was me.
Yeah, just know it was me. Yeah, you have it on tape, guys.
If you do anything to wrong me ever,
It was me. I shaved
if
her
you
head.
try to Alex Cooper me,
Anyways, that's the freedom. Sorry. I thought
Don't
you'd be
be
more,
sorry.
I thought you would be more excited for me.
I'm sorry. Do you want to tell me again, and I'll give you the reaction? you
No,
want?
I like
Okay.
the reaction you gave. No, I don't want to go through all that heartbreak again.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, Maggie and I spent the weekend apart, so we have to catch up
Oh
on
my god.
our weekends.
I saw her Thursday. Did I see you Thursday? Yeah, I saw you Thursday.
Saw you Thursday, and then we
saw
didn't
you
see
Thursday,
each
and
other
then she left. She went to Alabama,
I did.
and I was alone. I was alone. Just kidding.
You have other friends.
I have other friends. I had actually an amazing night where I smoked a ton of weed on Friday and watched the entirety of the America's Next Top Model documentary.
Oh, how was it?
It was...
Someone watched it.
This is so... Okay. It was entertaining, of course. I do think you won't learn anything new. I do think that you'll be like, yeah, so we did watch it and that is what happens. And the funny thing is they're like, yeah, it was such an emotionally manipulative show, like blah, 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 blah. Like they would use these stories for clout. And I'm like, you're doing it?
Right now.
You're literally still doing it.
Well, who produced the show? Was it Tyra?
I'm quite sure Tyra was a producer on it. There's no way she would have agreed to do it if not.
Well, there you go.
But I had a great night and I sewed by myself because my fiance was out of the house. Yes,
of course.
Saturday, it doesn't matter. I had a fun weekend. Okay. Oh, no, but it does matter because Saturday I woke up and you went to volunteer? I went to volunteer with our coworkers. Bailey was dismissed from such duties as she was away. So there were 6 of us that were there together to volunteer. So cute. There was a really nice place. I would highly recommend it. This charity is called City Harvest and they're excellent. I feel like most people in New York know about City Harvest, but really great way if you're looking to get involved in the community, like very seriously mean that. They like rescue food from different restaurants and grocery stores, etc., and like repack it and get it to either soup kitchens or they do like mobile markets where like it's basically set up like a farmer's market, but like families can come and get food for free. So it's great. So we were there to repack food and they were taking it to some of the people who are on like the partial government shutdown who like aren't being paid right now, which is super cool. That's not the fun part of the story, but I just thought the people
that part's not fun, but we love charity.
Anyway, so there were 6 of us and once they were like set us up, you could only have 4 people at a table.
Oh yes, I did hear about this. I didn't hear any other details. I just know that you were at the different table.
I was at the others.
I was at the others table.
It was 4, and then it was me and Sammy, my work wife. I love her so much. So it was just the 2 of us, and then we had 2 strangers at our table. Which girls.
I said, well, thank God it's Sammy and Maggie because you guys are the perfect people to be with
We're
strangers.
always like, oh my God, girl. So
Sammy, we took out to a bar. This is such a sidebar.
I love this
And
story.
Sammy made friends with everybody else at this bar. We went to a karaoke bar. It was like an open, like just karaoke, like in the bar, out loud, whatever. And Sammy is like, I love this bar. It's got Louise. It's got
Rachel.
It's got like naming all these people. We were like, who are they? And she's like, those are my friends.
She said, I hate other bars.
I hate other bars.
Have Louise.
They don't have Rachel. They don't have Matthew. Like naming all the people. And like I turn around, she's having a shot with this other group of people. I was like, who are these people?
She's coming over. She's telling us everybody's gossip too.
She's literally like, so Rachel's here. And Rachel has a boyfriend, but Rachel's mom is trying to get set up with this guy. Oh my God, it was so crazy.
Rachel's mom. Okay, all right.
So anyways, Sammy and you are perfect for strangers.
Perfect to be in a front-facing table.
Yes.
So then we have 2 other girls at our table. And one of them was... They were both perfectly lovely. The point is there were 2 people we didn't know at this table with us. And the job, and it's important you know what the job was. We put 3 of each item into these like bags. You had to double knot the bags, put the bags into the big container, and then click to like track how many you had done, right?
Gotcha.
Simple. Everyone now knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Well, one of the girls was not tying her bags.
Oh.
And she was like, wouldn't shut up and was like talking to us and was the slowest one too. So she'd be like, yeah, so basically like I've been living in blah, 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 blah. Like, no. And just like tossing her stuff into the thing, not clicking, not
Apples
tying.
are rolling across the floor.
Apples are rolling everywhere. And like, I went over to put a bag in there and Sammy came over at the same time and me and Sammy are leaning over the bin going, we're like, this bitch isn't tying
She's not tying her bags up.
Just entire bags. And I said, and she hasn't been clicking. So then she's like, you have to tell her she's not tying her bags. And I was like, why me? Why me? And she's like, I can't do it. And I was like, okay. And so then I'm like trying.
Sammy also is like the tiniest little girl and she's so sweet and so cute.
She's like 4'11" and little and I want to put her in my pocket.
Yeah, she's not a very confrontational person.
No. And so then we go back over to the table and I'm like, hey, Sammy, so like when you double knot your bags, how How do you do a double knot, actually?
Can you just give me a play-by-play?
Play on how you
how
do a
you
double
double
knot.
knot.
And she's like, oh, cool. So when I double knot my bag,
Which we're doing every time.
and we're all
by the
double knotting
way.
our bags, right?
Right, girls?
And then I'm doing it. I'm like, and then I give it a really hard tug, and then I'm doing bunny ears.
Oh my God, you guys are so non-confrontational. This is crazy.
She's not picking up on it.
Of course not.
She's not picking up on it. She's still apples rolling everywhere, sweet potatoes running everywhere. I feel like I'm on an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm because I was like, what is happening? And then she's not clicking, and I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna count the bags to make sure we have all the bags accounted for.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that we're doing our job. So then I'm like, 1, 2, like I'm loudly counting them, and I'm like, okay, so we were actually 30 bags short. Literally.
Oh
Counting.
my God.
All of them this bitches.
Of course.
So then we come back over. And at this point, she's still not tying the bags.
No, of course not.
I think it's so funny at this point. I'm gaggling.
I'm
And
gaggling.
There were like some people who like worked for the organization floating around, and I like flagged someone down, and I was like, okay, so could you like really get into like how we tie these bags?
Oh
Like,
my God,
you
just
want
tell
them
her.
double knotted, right?
You're the worst.
And finally she was like, oh, are we supposed to tie these?
I think she wouldn't have taken it poorly if you were just like, hey girl, make sure you're tying your bags.
No, it felt she was.
I should have been there. I could have done it. I could have done it.
No,
I could have been the bitch.
She
Whatever.
was not like that. So anyway, she was driving both of us crazy for like the 2-hour shift that we were doing.
Oh,
Who cares?
no.
Whatever. All worth it for a good cause. But they were like, had a photographer taking pictures at the event.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
And so then like Monday rolls around and we get the photo link, and my coworker goes in and finds a picture of me smiling like with my arm around her, and I'm like chatting to
With the girl?
with the dog bag tying girl.
Your mortal enemy.
And she sent it in the Slack group, and she's like, Maggie, you're the fakest bitch I know.
You are.
In my defense, the photographer came around and was like, all right, everybody, let's look like we're having fun. So what was I gonna do? Be like, tie your bags. She doesn't tie her bags.
She makes a sign. She's holding in the back.
This bitch never tied
didn't
her
tie her
bags.
bags. Oh my God.
I know, because then we were also being competitive with the other table of all of our coworkers, because they were like, we have 90 bags already ready, and you guys are only at 30. And I was like, no, this one girl won't click the clicker. And so every time I went over, I'd be like, click, click, click. Anyway.
Also, that table, love all of you girls, is a table of go-getters.
And I am too.
Well, they're more.
I know they are more.
They're like very. I was gonna say a table full of earth signs. It's not.
Anyway, and then me and Sammy are cancers, the 2 cancers over.
I know you guys are too nice.
Yeah, we're 2 sweet girls.
2 sweet girls, not
Just-
being confrontational.
Yeah.
My other thing I wanted to talk about. This isn't very exciting or funny at all, but
Perfect.
I just thought,
Bring it up on
I
camera.
was just thinking about it today.
Okay.
Maggie already said her favorite thing right now is sewing.
Yeah.
And I just need you to know, Maggie, you thinking that you can make anything is
Yeah.
really ruining my shopping addiction. It's really making a problem for me. I'm exhausted. I keep showing her things that I want, and she's like, I can make that. And I'm like, great, then make it.
I know, today she got pissed
She's
at me
like, don't
today.
buy it. And I'm like, I want to buy it.
But then it's like,
You're ruining my shopping addiction.
I'm sorry. But once you realize that everything is actually not that hard to make, you're like,
Look at her. She's crazy. She's got a crazy look in her eyes. She's like, but I can make that. I have to buy the insert and the stuffing and the like. She's crazy. She's insane. She's crazy. And
Yeah.
here's the thing: she can.
I
She
know,
is
I
making
can.
it.
I
She is
am.
making everything.
Yeah,
It's
I
pissing me
made
off.
the Trader Joe's bag. We should bring it on.
Oh my God, we should. Where's
I
your
have
Trader Joe's
one.
bag? It matches our chairs.
It matches our chairs. JK,
Where's
I
yours?
think it's go into the bedroom, actually. Oh my God, I'm sorry that
Go into my bedroom.
It's in one of my piles. It's the first pile you're gonna see right there in front of the
first
closet.
pile you're gonna see.
We're getting rid of the piles this weekend. Nick was like,
Piles.
Nick goes, you can have one pile in
You
this
can have
house."
one pile in this house.
That's it.
Oh
I
yeah,
made
toss
that.
that over here.
Yeah.
Trader Joe, just know, Mr. Joe,
Mr.
we're
Joe.
not selling this.
Yeah.
So
Don't sue.
don't sue us. But
But-
look, and it matches our chairs.
Bailey found this.
I saw this on TikTok. 'cause
See it?
Everything I see is on TikTok. So for people who are just listening, Maggie got one of the big like canvas Trader Joe's bags. There's just like the blue one, and then she took the blue part off and she bought, I should pay you for part of this, but she bought
I did actually.
like Calprint. Calprint, what's that called? Fabric. Oh my God. See, I can't sell. Calprint fabric that she sewed like where all the blue parts were on the canvas bag. So now it's like the handles in the bottom of it are Calprint. It's super cute.
Super cute. This was really fun because Bailey saw a girl on TikTok do this and sent it to me and was like, could you do this? And I was like, hell yeah. And I could.
Easy. And I could.
It was like a puzzle though that you like, was like taking apart a piece of like electronic and putting it back together vibe, because I had no like patterns or like anything, but I like used what was there. So the first time I did, but I had to guess like assembly order and such. But I learned a lot about how bags are made from it. And the second one I made is way cleaner and better, and it's not this one. Bailey has that one.
That one still looks good though.
But this one looks good if you don't look too closely.
Yeah. It's got some little like spare threads, but I feel like it looks fine.
I actually haven't even clipped these guys inside here. But yeah.
And she did it with like red thread. That was my idea.
That was Bailey's idea.
But with red thread to like offset because the Trader Joe's logo is red. It's so cute.
No, I just fucked up the handles a lot. I learned a lot about the handles.
But now it's like couture Trader Joe's. I have gotten compliments on it carrying it around. So.
A lot of people were like, I saw Bailey's bag and she told me that you made it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I do think I can make everything. And I'm saying this in jeans that I just bought, so it's not like I'm never going to buy anything ever again. I but it is changing my mindset on shopping. Yeah. And on donating, in that whenever I'm like, I don't wear this anymore, I want to donate it. And then like, can I make this into something else I'll actually want to wear? Yeah,
you have been like recycling things.
Which has been very fun. Because I was at first just buying a shit ton of material and making things, and that was like so expensive.
I mean, yeah, fabric's expensive.
Yeah, fabric is expensive. It's cheaper than buying the final product, but it's still expensive. Yeah. So then I was like, oh wait, I have all this fabric sitting here in my like clothing donation bag. Yeah. I'm gonna wear some stuff that I made soon.
Wear some stuff.
Anything that's blue does not get thrown away and will be repurposed. Yeah. I'll do the same for pinks if you have any pinks you want to get rid of.
I know, maybe I'll go through the closet.
But yeah, sorry about the shopping addiction thing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I just think it's funny. I just thought about that today.
Also, Bailey will show me like a bag. This isn't even but she'll show me a bag and I'm like, you literally have that exact bag, but it's just not that color. Yeah. And she's like, yeah, but I want it to be striped. And I'm like, you don't need that.
Yeah, well.
You got to remember that. Yeah, well.
You got to remember that. Hey, I have a birthday coming up, so.
It's so true.
My favorite thing to do for my birthday, I do this for like Christmas too, is think of a million things that I want and have them bookmarked on my own phone and then never tell anybody. And then get mad about the fact that I didn't receive any of these things.
Can you tell us what those are?
Yeah. Well, I want that bag. So I want a Monty bag. I want a pair of tennis shoes. I don't know which ones though. Okay, the last thing that I really want, and this is annoying because this is something that I kind of have to, like nobody else can really get this for me. I mean, maybe I could maybe trust like you to do it or something. But it's these earrings, and I think you get 3 like little tiny gold hoops, and then you get to pick out 10 charms.
Cute.
And then you could put them on the earrings. And so they're like charm earrings.
Love that.
And you can like pick out the different ones. You can rearrange them different. Cute. And so they can always look different on your little ears. And they're super cute. It is like $150. But
that's
like,
not that much.
But for 3 pairs of earrings and a bunch of charms. And then you could buy more charms on top of that.
If somebody really loved you, they'd buy you that.
Yeah, come on. But like that's hard because I'm like, I want to pick out the charms.
You want to pick the charms out.
I don't want anybody else to pick them out. No. I know which ones I want. I was going to ask for the Pokemon Pokopia game, but I already bought it for myself.
This is my problem with asking for gifts. I'm like, I
already bought that for myself. I know now that I'm an adult, I'm just buying things for myself.
Exactly. I was like, I unfortunately have my own money.
Speaking of birthdays, so we are about to turn 31. And like we all did our big like 30 thing. And
we did our big 30 thing.
We've decided that's good. That's it.
Yeah. And not that...
I'm over it.
I'm not afraid of getting old. I'm
just over the adult birthday party of it all.
And constant. Oh my God. And making such a big deal and doing multiple things for it.
30, do it. Big blowout. I'll see it 40.
Yeah.
I'll see it 40.
Yeah, and then we can do it again.
Yeah. I don't need to do anything else. Like I'll go to dinner, I think, on my birthday, but I think that's all I'm doing. Like I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah.
I want a martini and I want a steak and I'm not sharing it.
Not sharing the steak.
And I'm not sharing the steak this time. I want a steak for me.
I said instead of doing big parties this year, let's just get each other gifts. I'd rather do that.
I like a gift too, yeah.
A gift is fine.
I think that's nice.
Yeah. I'm famously a bad gift giver. But can I say something that's going to make the internet diagnose me with maybe specific types of neurodivergence?
What? What are you going to say?
I've been learning about how to give gifts through this Hello Kitty video.
She's crying. She's crying.
I'm like, okay, wait a second. On Hello Kitty, they like break it down where like you're like
She's talking about the Switch game, Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Thank you.
Right now.
Thank you.
Which you have to like befriend all the little guys, like Hello Kitty and My Melody and like Karomi and like
Okay, but
all
then-
these people. But you give them gifts.
And the way that you give them gifts is was what I'm learning, and whether it's
In what capacity?
well, because when a character really likes a gift, you get it's like higher stars, higher points,
Yes,
whatever.
yes.
Right. But to get that, you figure out you look at their likes.
Yes.
So it's like My Melody really likes pink things.
Yeah.
And she really likes sweet things. And so if you get her a pink sweet thing,
She's gonna really like that.
over the moon. And now I'm like thinking about my friends being
Oh
like, wait, Bailey really likes pink things. And she really likes sweet things. So
I'm gonna get her.
get her a pink sweet thing.
So did you get me cotton candy for my birthday? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Maggie did tell me that she's already bought my birthday present, which is kind of
Pink
crazy.
might be involved.
I'm really into pink and brown right now.
Of course.
I'm like, this is my thing.
Pink and brown was the limited
It's
two
my thing, nobody
color
else's.
combination that I needed in 2006.
I was always
and
the
we're on
pink
that
and brown.
20-year cycle.
Oh, we are on that 20
Yeah.
years. Coming back in a big way.
Hey.
The polka dots are back.
Yeah.
The cow print is back. It was pink and brown for me, not pink and black. Pink and black was like the Paris.
Agree.
thing.
Yes.
Remember, you'd have the bedroom that's like, and there's
No,
a baguette.
pink and brown was like, I'm a like sophisticated country girl for
Yes,
me.
yes.
Yeah. I had a specific.
It was so Hannah Montana.
Okay.
Which is also making a
so
resurgence.
Hannah Montana. I have an outfit that I got from Limited to go to see Kenny Chesney
Oh God.
in concert at the Ford Center in Oklahoma City. And this is what it looked like. It was
And this is how I look like. We can
pink
imagine.
cowboy hat.
Of course.
Straw.
Perfect.
Okay, important.
Hot pink, light pink.
Light pink.
Light pink.
Like this pink.
I would like that right
yeah.
now, actually.
This pink if it was on straw, so a little earthier.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
An earthy light.
An earthy
pink.
light pink.
Sure.
Then I had obviously a long ass tank top on
Yes.
underneath it. That
Pulled
was
down taut.
Pulled down
by the way.
hot.
Belly out.
Yes.
Taut. Why were we so afraid of wrinkles?
Oh no. But I think I had a white tank top underneath that too, probably.
Oh,
that
two
you
tank
couldn't
tops,
see, but
obviously.
2 tank tops. So it was white tank top.
How old were you?
6th grade, so whatever that is.
And
12.
one of them was a cami.
And one of them was a shelf cami.
shelf cami.
That was the bottom one, probably
Yep.
white.
Yep.
And then long tank top, pink with like the same pink with like a little bit of lace trim on the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm sure it was underneath, but you couldn't see. And then on top of that, I had a graphic tee that was brown that had a picture of a guitar on it.
Okay.
Like an acoustic guitar, but it had like highlights of like there was like pink flecks, and you know how like that kind of like almost like Ed Hardy vibe
Yes.
of like it was like kind of almost looked like it was screen printed or whatever.
Yes.
Like they were trying to make it look like that.
I'm
Maybe
here.
a little flecks of gold as well. Okay. Denim skirt
Okay.
with a raw hem.
I was saying this is either going denim skirt or gauchos. It's
Yeah,
one or the other.
I wish it was gauchos.
Brown gauchos
By the
would
way,
really kill
you
this
will
outfit.
see me in gauchos this summer.
The gauchos are making a comeback.
We'll talk about that later when we get closer to summer.
Okay.
Denim miniskirt with raw hem, skirt probably, I'm sure.
Skirt.
Underneath that.
The leggings. Do they have a lace trim at the bottom? And they're like 3/4 length leggings, like under the knee, but like not to your ankle. Yep. I love this outfit.
What
color were the leggings?
I do believe those were brown.
Okay, yes. They had to be.
They had to be balanced it out.
It had to be.
But wait, there's more.
Oh no.
Okay, on top of the shirt, I had a pink button down
Okay.
that I wore over it in case I got a little chilly. My arms got a little
Were
chilly
you
in the
sweating
concert.
in 4 shirts?
Oh, I'm cold all the time.
You're right.
Anyways, and then so pink there,
Of course.
and then a ballet flat.
I was gonna say, what is the shoe?
What is the
What is the shoe?
Ballet flats. The point of puberty I was at, sweat glands are working. So So those ballet flats,
Slipping and sliding on your feet.
and sliding. And I didn't learn, and I don't know if everybody knows this, and sorry if you do, spray deodorant on your feet.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, I'll never go sockless without spray deodorant on my feet.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys just have less sweaty feet than me. But
No, I have pretty sweaty feet.
Anyways, thank you for listening to the debrief of that.
No,
outfit.
I wish I had that outfit today.
Anyways, pink and brown.
I would wear that.
Every time I wear pink and brown, it's a shout out to that specific outfit.
Girl. It's that girl that I'm emulating.
I'm so sure I can find a picture of this.
Well, that's like the trend right now is everybody's like, this is and we posted one too.
Yeah.
But it was like, this is who you're asking to work a corporate job. And it's that girl.
Yes, it is. It is that girl.
First
That is
of
who
all.
I really am at my heart. Do you know any Kenny Chesney songs?
I went sky.
That's Tim McGraw.
Fuck. Are you sure?
Yes. Wait, by the way,
I'm having a fight with my
the karaoke that we went to with Sammy when she was like, Rachel,
Louise, my girls, Matthew.
Bailey and I were like, we've got the perfect song to sing, and it was a country song, and everybody hated it.
No one knew what was going on.
But it was fun.
And we walked away, we said, these people have no taste.
They have no taste.
Wait, can you just like, Eli, read off a couple of Kenny Chesney song titles to me?
There Goes My Life.
Talk about a crier. That's There goes my life.
Oh.
There goes my future.
They love to sing about their kids going off to college or something.
Okay. No, the good thing, this is what I love. Okay, I promise we can do the spelling bee after this. Okay, this is my favorite thing that a country song does that we don't do in other genres that I'm like, this is something that we must preserve.
Tells a full story.
Tells a full story, uses the same lyrics in different contexts the second time.
Yes.
So the first verse. Always. The first verse of this song is about a young kid who finds out that his girlfriend in high school, his girlfriend's pregnant. Like he's like about to graduate and go to college.
And he's like, there goes my life, there goes my future.
Football player, and he's like, there goes my life, there goes my future.
Like my life's
everything.
over because now my future's over because I have to raise a kid. Yes.
And then he has the kid. His life changes. There goes his life.
She like is going to school, right?
And then she's like, I know. And
it's like her going to kindergarten for the first
day. She goes to kindergarten. There goes my life. There goes my. And then she is moving out and across the country.
And he says,
and he's like,
life, there goes my future.
And then they bring it down tender too. Like,
wait, I'm actually crying right now. Wait, I'm crying. You have to stop.
My future, my everything.
Make it stop.
And the music video is so
I'm
good.
just thinking about my daddy.
Yeah, that. Okay, wait.
Oh my God.
Don't forget to Remember Me by Carrie Underwood.
No.
That'll get you crying.
Oh my God. Country music.
I love sad country music.
When I was growing up, I was like, fuck Alabama, fuck country. I'm better than this. I'm smarter than this. And now I'm like, no, I love country music. Most of it, not all of it.
No,
Some of
not
it's
now.
trash.
Well, this is the problem.
And
actually.
not new country music.
No, exactly. I don't know if this is too political. I don't think it's too political. It's just a fact of what happened.
Just say it.
That country music before 9/11 was different.
Yeah.
Because this is like an actual thing that happened. Post 9/11, there was a big uptick in patriotism, and that was felt across the board. But specifically, the like country music industry learned that they like could really profit off of their market by these patriotic songs. And as much as I have conflicting feelings about Toby Keith because I love some of his music a lot, but he released specifically an album that blew that gasket wide open, and slowly and surely the industry started to be like, oh, if we just write about these specific topics always, then we'll make a hit. Make a big hit, make a big money. And it's become now a poster child for a type of patriotism that maybe you and I don't subscribe to. And that was happening when we were teenagers as well. So it's like, as we were developing taste and developing political views and learning about things, it was like, this doesn't speak for me, and people are going to think that I believe these things.
Right. Exactly. You know? Yeah.
Whereas
that makes so much sense.
Whereas I'm like, I'm a chicks girl. I'm like,
I know, and the chicks did that, but like reverse. They were like, actually, no.
This is when it like the chicks and
that was huge.
Welcome to my personal essay.
Now this is just Maggie's section of the podcast.
I'm sorry.
No, I love it.
No, well, but the chicks is when I think the industry really realized how strongly these beliefs were held, because for those of you who don't know, which whatever, maybe you don't live under a
read a book.
No, I had to describe what a double wide was to my Pilates class today. But this happened where the war broke out and the chicks were abroad. They were already on a tour in Europe and were playing a show, and they were playing the song Traveling Soldier, another song that will get me crying.
Song, by the way.
Get me crying. I will never hold the hand of another guy.
No.
Anyway, so they were like, we love the troops and we support our troops, but we don't support this war. And we're ashamed the president is from Texas because they're from Texas as well. And the rest is history. People were
like burning their CDs.
Burning their T-shirts.
Crazy.
The country music stations were banning their music. It was a whole thing.
It was huge.
And then Toby Keith joined in. And this is actually kind of crazy. This is why I'm like, I have conflicting feelings about Toby Keith.
Yeah.
Because at one of his concerts, he they have like animations up on the screens.
Yeah.
He had animations of like Osama bin Laden up there and put the Dixie Chicks face like on it.
Oh my God. It got crazy.
They got crazy.
Wait.
Because that's not what they said at all. Like any of it.
No,
like,
that's literally not what they said.
they weren't even doing that. Like, and they multiple times were like, we just don't support war, which I think.
Yeah, like God forbid.
God forbid. And like in the modern day world, like I'm afraid to even say that to some people. Like,
Sure, yeah.
like I don't believe in war.
Yeah.
Like, sorry. Like that is a stance you can have, guys.
Yeah.
Like anyway, and I don't think that's controversial. I just don't think we should kill people.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was at the time. And then Natalie Maines wore that shirt that said FUTK.
Yeah.
To the CMAs, and they were like, it means friends uniting under truth and kindness, but we all know what it meant. I love you girls.
I love you, girl.
And it was a whole thing,
Yeah.
and whatever. And then they wrote an amazing album, and the song "Not Ready to Make Nice" also.
Yes, that was
gets me going. And anyways, thank you.
And then we saw them laugh.
And then we saw them live. Yeah, Jones
day
Beach.
ever.
That was so great.
File's done.
Okay, guys, it's officially time for
The
Spelling Bee.
ding, 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 ding.
One day I want to
Spelling
do
bee.
this entire podcast as a one-word story.
Don't do that to JK.
I thought about that in the shower. Oh yeah, I didn't think about
She'd have
the.
to be like,
I didn't think about the sound editing of all. You got words?
I got words, but I think
Is your mic on?
my mic's on.
Hell yeah.
We love you, Eli. We believe
in the
in you.
spirit of country music,
Okay.
which Maggie knows more about. Therefore,
Famously, I'm gonna spell it.
Bailey, you have to spell Chattahoochee.
Chattahoochee. Well,
Like
away
the river?
down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never
Like the
knew how
river?
much that muddy water meant to me.
I think I could spell this.
Yeah, you got it.
Chattahoochee. All right. Chattahoochee. CHATAHOOCHIE. You're wrong. You're lying.
Wait.
E at the end.
E.
Native American. Native
I'm
American.
so sorry to all the Native Americans. I did it
Land
wrong.
acknowledgement happening right now.
I was like, Chattahoochee.
Your word is razzmatazz.
Okay.
All right.
Language of origin.
Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice.
Jamba juice. Great.
Jamba.
Razzmatazz. RAZZ dash MA. Maybe there's not dashes. Don't take me out on the dashes. Okay.
Take her out on the dashes.
MA. That was the last thing
Yeah,
I
you
said.
got
was
that.
MA. Okay. TAZZ. Razzmatazz. Okay.
There's no dashes.
No dashes.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey. We're so far away from each other now that we
I
have these jokes.
know. I kept wanting to do
I like
this,
my own
so-
space personally, but guys, follow the YouTube, subscribe, put that little notification bell on,
Ding,
if you will. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Like us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you're listening to this. Go ahead, rate it 5 stars. Even
Come on.
leave a comment.
Come
We
on.
love a comment.
No, literally.
Follow our TikTok and go flush out those incels. Go talk to us. Be
Flush
nice.
them out.
Flush them out. Comment on everything.
And you know what you could also do? Share this with a
Oh
friend.
my God, share it with a friend.
Share it with a friend.
Share it with a friend.
I thought about that. I
Post it
said
on your story.
I said if all these girls would just share it with one friend.
You all have one friend.
girls, gays, theys, etc.
Yeah, girls, gays, theys. Share it with your friends.
Come on, and not the incels, but other men. Can
Other
as
men
well.
can listen,
Yeah,
yeah.
other men can listen.
Listen, we have a straight man in here. He's great.
Hey, if you listen,
Hey, we love him.
Hey, we love that.
I love
guy.
that straight man right there.
and I love him. That's my Eli.
That was Maggie.
There goes. I'm sorry. Okay, that was Bailey.
And this has been
Don't be weird about it.
There goes my future. Anyways.
I was going to harmonize with you. Hey, this is Maggie
And Bailey.
from the podcast.
Remember?
If you could please like,
Comment.
and subscribe.
Bye.